Hello Leo, so I'm doing your love reading for the month of August 2025. As always, please only take the messages that you know are meant for you and leave what isn't yours for someone else, okay? Don't force the reading to fit with your situation. You're gonna know straight away if it's your read or if it's someone else's, okay? Right, pain with apology in the reverse. Okay, so Leo, it seems to be that someone is not or has not received the apology that they need, that they deserve. I want to say as well, Leo, that someone's being very, very quiet. And it's you. I feel you're being really quiet at the moment. It's like you're sitting with this pain. Someone needs closure here. And they believe that closure is going to happen through an apology. Okay. What I will say at this point is never put your own healing process on pause while waiting for an apology that's not likely going to come in, okay? You got foundation and running also in the reverse. So there's extreme avoidance here. And this foundation in reverse, that's like a total destruction. Someone's had their entire life here turned upside down, and they've received no apology, no acknowledgement. It's just, I'm getting the word empty. Like someone's dealing with an individual who is so empty. Return at the bottom of the deck. Huh. Well, we'll find out more about that. Because this is suspicious. Like straight away with these four cards, even without that return message, that's suspicious. This is a wound that is about to be reopened here, Leo. What's this pain? What's going on in Leo's love energy, please? Ace of Pentacles and Justice, yeah. Someone did not receive the justice that they were needing, that they were looking for. It's like they're still waiting. Someone's still waiting for that justice. Now, bear in mind, I don't know what this situation is. I don't know what's happened. I don't know the severity levels of this, okay? There's grief, there's trauma. Someone has not received the justice that they deserve and that they need. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Knight of Wands. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a non-committal energy straight away. And the Tower. So, non-committal with the Tower would be destruction. You've been blindsided here. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So someone told you that they loved you or were in love with you, but their behavior, their actions towards you were quite the opposite. What's this Knight of Wands? I mean, there could be a cheat here with that Knight of Wands in the Tower. What's this Knight of Wands? Justice again. There could be a Libra involved. There doesn't have to be, but you've got Justice that's coming out twice. Okay. Knight of Wands with Justice. That's crazy to me. Because there's tit for tat. There's tit for tat. That's what this Ace of Pentacles is all about. I'm getting, Leo, I'm getting that you've been punished, or you feel like you've been punished for something that you didn't do, or this individual has stepped outside of the connection or the relationship, and then there was some kind of retaliation to that. Because there's definitely tit for tat here. What's this? Justice. Thank you. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Well, if they're going to step out and do that to me, then I'm going to do it to them too. Okay, can you tell us more? What's going on? Okay, yeah, Five of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles off center. A lot of earth energy, and strangely enough, the Ace of Pentacles showing out again. A lot of physical energy. We've got two people no longer getting along, no longer seeing eye to eye here with the Three of Pentacles off center. We've got tit for tat that's going on. Someone stepping outside of the connection or the relationship. And then someone else feeling like they need justice. And they're not getting it at the moment. So they're feeling even worse. What's this apology in reverse? Someone believes that they don't owe an apology. They believe that they were completely in the right. But what they've done is they've actually just caused a fuckload of pain here. The World and the Eight of Wands. You gotta close this out, Leo. You've got to close this out as soon as possible. This is a really, really unhealthy, toxic ass situation here that's going on. Someone that's what I'm picking up on as well. This person might have assumed that you stepped out of the connection or the relationship and you actually didn't. And they had it in their head, oh well, tit for tat, so I'm going to do it too. Do you know what I mean? What's this message with the World and the Eight of Wands? A Knight of Pentacles off center. Someone's got far too much pride, far too much ego. This is not... That's someone doing all of the wrong things here. All of the wrong things. This is Knight of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Because they believe that they are right. They believe they're in the right. They believe that they're justified. It's like they're justifying this tower, justifying this Knight of Wands. They've done something here, Leo, that's caused a lot of pain that they can never undo, never take back. And it all stems from tit for tat. Have to win at all costs, come what may. You gotta close this out, Leo. I don't know what part you play in this, but you're the one that can close this out. This is not healthy. What's this Foundation reversed? I mean, someone here has destroyed everything. They have destroyed everything that was being built with this Foundation in the reverse. The Queen of Swords. It's time to deliver your message. It's time for you to give the truth as it is. No longer putting up with bullshit. This is Queen of Swords. I'm getting like a verbal bully as well. So this person's been saying things to you. Ace of Wands. It could be about your sexual performance. Could be derogatory comments about the way that you look and stuff like that. There's death by 1,000 paper cuts that's going on with this connection. It's like, how much more disrespect can you honestly take? How much more punishment are you expected to live through from this person, right? One cruel word said to you, you might overlook it. The second one might make you frown. The third time, it's going to make you really upset. And then it goes on and on and on. It's death by 1,000 paper cuts, because every time they come out with an insult, it makes you look at them differently. It makes you feel about them differently. It makes you look at the connection differently. And you're like, nah, I know what this is. If you have another card for this, please. Like, someone has destroyed a connection, a relationship here by being a fucking bully, a cheat, a liar, by being highly competitive, by having this tit-for-tat attitude, by making assumptions. Death. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries also, with that tower too. Again, you don't have to be. This is saying for you to put an end to it, Leo. Put an end to it. Okay, can you tell us more about this death energy, please? It's time for your rebirth, Leo. These are all squiffy. Look, the Devil, the Hangman, and the Three of Wands have all come out squiffy. Being with this person or being involved with this person, they're saying it's kind of like a drug. There's an addiction here. There's an inexplicable addiction to this person. And it could well be because, in a twisted way, their abusive nature. It's like it keeps you hanging on and hanging on for the times where it's going to be good again. Like a drug. The Hangman off centre, that's Spirit's way of saying that you're sacrificing yourself unnecessarily here, and that you really should be moving on and making plans for your future, but you're not doing it. You're stuck. You're stuck. The Devil is bondage, and it's to clarify that death energy. Death is liberation. It's liberation from bondage. It is not worth you sacrificing your entire future for this piece of shit. Whoever they are. It isn't worth it. They are not worth it. What's this running reversed? Ghosting, disappearing and invisible. And why is it reversed? Oh, I see what they're doing. I see exactly what they're doing. Leo, look, Leo. Running, reversed and return. So they're treating you like a piece of shit. They're discarding you. They're dropping you. Like a sack of hot shit. And then the next thing you know, you're getting love bombed again. And they're keeping you in this vicious, unhealthy, toxic ass cycle. They're giving you false hope Every time they return, they're giving you false hope. Maybe this time it'll be different. Maybe this time it'll be better. But what they're doing is they're actually reopening that wound every single time they return. That's what they're doing. That's how they're keeping you in this bondage. That's exactly how they're keeping you stuck. You tell us more about this running reversed with the return message for Leo, please. What's going on here? Ah, interesting. Leo, this person's doing everything that they can to keep a hold of their secrets. The Tower. The Tower. Again. So you've got the Tower times 2. Justice times 2. Every time they come back, it's chaos. Every time they come back, they turn your world upside down. Every single time. Every single time. You tell us more for Leo. Why can't they just leave you the fuck alone? What's this Tower? Oh. The Moon. I said, didn't I? I said that they didn't want their secrets to be revealed, and you're getting the Tower and the Moon. What are their secrets? What secrets are they trying to keep away from Leo? Are we allowed to see, please? Thank you. The Magician reversed, and the Knight of Swords reversed, that they're a lying sack of shit. Like you didn't know. 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, that they're juggling. They're a habitual cheat. They're a compulsive liar. They couldn't tell the bloody truth if their life depended on it. And that's putting it kindly. They don't want all of the things that they have ever lied to you about, Leo. They don't want any of that coming out. They're highly manipulative. They cast illusions. They're incredibly deceptive. Oh, they like to think of themselves as being very resourceful and clever. But the truth is, this is an empty shell of a human. They're so empty that I'm not actually convinced that they would be classed as being human at this point. This is an empty shell. That's what they don't want getting out. They're unfulfilled in their own life. Their heart is empty. Their soul is empty. They're incredibly jealous of other people. It's an energy vampire, look at it. It's an energy vampire that takes from other people, takes their power from other people. And then lies about it. They're rude, they're tactless, they're aggressive, they're impulsive, they're restless, they cannot settle, they're incredibly arrogant, they're a bully. They're a straight up bully. This is someone who goes, oh, well, people just don't like me because I give it to them how it is. No. People don't like them because they're fucking rude and tactless. There's a huge difference. They probably describe themselves as being, oh man, what's the word? Sassy. They would describe themselves as being sassy. But what they actually have, Leo, is a fucking huge chip on their shoulder. And those things are quite different. They are quite different. They blame everyone else for their problems. And therein lies the ultimate problem. Because at some point, Leo, they got it in their head that you were cheating, that you were unfaithful, that you're this, you're that, you're the liar, yada, yada, yada. And guess what? They went out and did those things to you as a way to try and justify what they were doing to you, because apparently you were doing it to them. In their fucking head, you were doing it to them. For all I know, you might not have been. For all I know, you could have been completely innocent in this. For all I know, you might have done it. I don't know. I'm just reading the energies. In their head, that's what I'm telling you. In their head, whether it was real or not, in their head, you were guilty. And that's why they've done all this to you. Okay. I mean, I'm exasperated at this energy. That's why I'm sighing a lot throughout your read, Leo. I'm just like, fucking hell. The sheer audacity on some people. It never quite ceases to amaze. Can you tell us more about this energy? The world off-centre, it's never going to be over. It's never going to be over unless you take control of this, Leo. Unless you close out this cycle. Because this little fuck, they're on their way back towards you. They're coming back in for yet another shot at the pan. Hermit at the bottom of the deck. You've been quiet. Which I suspected right at the start of the reading. I clocked onto that straight away. It's like you've been quiet, you've been keeping your thoughts to yourself, you've been keeping your business to yourself, your feelings to yourself. You've been managing as best you can, plodding along. You know? Three of Cups and Page of Swords. This one's watching you. And if they can't reach you directly, then they're watching your friends. They're on like one of your friends' socials here. And that's how they're keeping tabs on you. Two of Cups and Queen of Wands, yeah. Yeah, they're trying to make a return. Like, this is a no-brainer. They're trying to make a return. Definitely. Don't expect an apology off this one. Because I'm seeing that you're not going to get it. What you are going to get, what you can expect from this person, Leo, is further manipulation and emotional blackmail. And they're going to try and make out like, oh, it was entirely your fault. Somehow it was entirely your fault. It's crazy making. You have a healing message for Leo? Fuck me. I mean, I can't, honestly, sometimes these messages, I just can't quite get over it. Clever and the Fox. So your healing messages, you're swift and smart, solutions to problems are easily found, always listen to your instincts. Leo, your instincts are telling you this person's fucking dangerous. Listen to it. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Be open to new romance from a new person. Okay? This, whoever they are, like, why the hell? Why do they seem to think that they can just mistreat you like this and that you're always going to be up for it? There's someone out there who's smart, kind, generous, loyal, just waiting to meet you, Leo. And the more time that you waste on this piece of shit is the more time not being spent with a legitimate love of your life. Catch my drift? You got to be smart about this, Leo. What should Leo be focused on at this point in time, please? The magic of pretending was under their inner peace. Focus on your inner peace. Make your inner peace a priority. Okay, it says clearing past or ancient trauma. Oh, this is definitely past trauma. And it's playing on repeat. Physical, mental and spiritual practices, and love your inner child. Magic of pretending. Visualize your ideal situation and be detailed. It's time for you, Leo, to play the part in your own life and to see whatever it is that you're trying to manifest as already being real and physical in your life, okay? You speak your manifestations into existence and be certain of what it is that you want. Because if you're fickle, I call it swinging gate syndrome. If you're fickle in what it is that you want, it means that that gate is swinging wide open for this piece of shit to try and take advantage of you all over again. Okay, so be clear on what it is that you want. Heart-mind union. Harmony of heart, which is your joy and vision, with your mind, which is your plans and action, right? So get your heart in harmony with your head. That's going to create faster manifestation because you're going to be in your highest vibration, okay? Right, what else for Leo, please? What else for Leo? Oh, awkward deck. Okay, don't be afraid to slow down. Interesting. So take a leaf out of the sloth's handbook here and slow down. Rest is absolutely necessary. Grinding yourself to the ground is absolutely not. It is okay to move slowly and at your own pace. Looking cute and docile may be hanging from a tree, so be more sloth. Yeah, take your time, Leo. Take your time, slow down. When you slow down in life a little bit, you can be more observant. And being observant is key. Okay. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that that reading has reached those that it was supposed to and that it was helpful. For personal readings, my website is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.